Hello again and welcome back to Saints Row Got Out of Hell. So, before we left, we were going to do these
I should summon one of Gat's little helpers. They probably know what
little
to do.
imp quests, but I didn't want to continue getting sidetracked for an hour, so let's go ahead and do that now.
I should summon one of Gat's little helpers. They probably know.
Hey, looks like you kicked the dust off one of those ancient altars. Whenever you find the right power to activate one of these things, and let's be honest, you have four to choose from, it's not rocket science, you'll be imbued with a new arcane element for that power. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it kinda is. Once you steal the power from the altar, a bunch of guardians will appear and try to kill you. But if you use your new power to clear them out, it's yours to keep.
Sometimes you don't need blind loyalty. You need firepower. That's where the tower comes in. It can move, but boy, can it blow things to hell!
Okay, so... How many do I have? 10? Let's go ahead and give me a couple. Should actually use these things.
Go! No, not another one of these. Come at me, motherfucker.
Okay, so I can only have one up at a time. That's understandable.
Great. More demons.
Wait, what hit me with anti-magic?
Go!
Keep talking, bitch.
Nobody touches me!
Holy shit, that guy was strong. Actually, probably should have gone at him with the
Pity for the mortal.
Go!
You take him out.
Die, Interloper!
You're not gonna kill him?
An eternity!
Okay. You don't have to kill him. I just thought you'd want to. And he was shooting you.
My turn. Your prayers.
How many of these guys are there? Go!
This reminds me.
Your suffering will be legendary. Face me!
Go!
You dare challenge your masters?
Well, it's nice whenever it attacks, but it does seem to decide not to attack every once in a while. I mean, there's nothing bad about that. It's just a little weird. A little weird. So I can increase the amount of range it has, how much damage it can take, and I can give it missiles so it can take out all those flying dicks. But speaking of which, let's go ahead and go back to him.
Let's see what these things can do. It looks like someone got to this building before I did. One
see.
more.
Live nearby, but not really concerned
Yeah.
about first moment.
That's definitely more than 100.
Like, that's one of those things where I'm like, well, it's nice to, like, that first one, you get all those blips, nice. Then all the rest of it's kind of, We'll get to it sooner or later.
Your struggle yields nothing.
Let's play.
Who can save you now, child?
Here, take care of that bird.
Now the fight begins.
You won't be shooting me down anymore.
We found work.
Let's see what these things can do. This is what I'm talking about.
Right, now, let's go ahead and get to our map. It's kind of hard checking, like, trying to find out what these things are through the buildings. So I was hoping, that I did this. It's like, so many of them are spires.
Nice.
Woo!
And I'm trying to find a soul extraction or whatever extraction
Ooh,
area.
ancient stone altar.
What is this?
Wonder what it does.
Blast. Okay.
Lost count on these things. Gotta pick it up.
Oh man, where some of these things are located.
Alright. Yeah! Damn it.
What's really bad is I could probably spend like a good hour just flying around picking up all these souls. But let's go ahead and go here.
The Forge is prime real estate in Hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
Gotta pick it up. Running out of juice. One more.
Okay, so we gotta do the format fraud. Easy. Easy.
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of Hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
While his wife Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
I don't know. I can kind of sympathize with that. You're like, yeah, I'd love to have gone to heaven, but I'm not gonna wear pants down here. That's cool. So this is kind of a themed insurance fraud from the previous few games. Basically, it's all the same mechanics. It even still got the ragdoll mode. Really? And let's win. So it's kind of nice when you're going through with them because, like, yeah, at least for this, like, you have a reason for it. It's like previously you're just trying to make money, which made sense. You're a gang member, you're going in, you're trying to blow stuff up and get cash and put it to the man. But this way, it's less about putting it to the man and more of, well, putting it to the man for someone else. Although, since it's called fraud, I'm guessing you actually are like dressing up and pretending to be that guy or something. I'm not sure.
Oh, gas prices aren't half bad. God, this feels good. Alright. This looks old.
All right, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
And this one's pretty straightforward, just like he said.
Let's see what these things can do.
It's literally just like the Blazings from the previous games. Running with super speed, driving cars, and all that stuff. But through a slight obstacle course.
God, this feels good.
This is actually one of the great reasons to have nimble ability to allow me to turn faster. Because once you start flying inside these games, especially at the high speeds that you will get up during a blaze, you could do something stupid like I did and get a wall.
Nice.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cars, fences are real popular. Just tear this place apart.
And again, variation on the old classic.
It's easier.
Shot from somewhere. One thing I do like about this, once you get to some of the faster speed, you can actually just run through this physically. Although I'm kind of hoping there's something similar to like the tornado sprint upgrade from 4. so that I'll actually be able to do like massive amounts of damage while running. There we go. I'm gonna take the tower missile. Just plain and simple, that gives it more abilities. I mean, the imps right now don't really have all that going for them. Let's see here. Why did I never pick this up? Like, this is like a key ability. You pay more attention. There should be one more mission.
Gotta pick it up. Alright. Huh?
Did I seriously just run out of stamina there? Okay, I've already done one of these before, so I'm not really gonna have to explain what it is.
God, this feels good.
Did I just screw up my streak, or...?
Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Gotcha.
Yeah, that definitely...
I gotta catch more souls
fucking
before I
up my
touch down.
combo.
Thank you, lady. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Thank you, lady. Johnny Gat, Soul Saver. Woo! Gotcha. I think he was probably a bad guy anyway. Thank you, lady. Yeah!
And we got... Just go talk to him? Sounds great to me. Wait, I thought I already walked through all these. I need to kick more people in the nuts. And fifth flap seems to be the last flap we get. Oh, what's interesting here? Detonate and recharge. Recharge is nice. I think I'm gonna leave detonate out for a while. Don't really have a big need for clusters at the moment.
God, this feels good.
It is.
Great work. Old Tor's moving into the territory you
Let's see, did I get anything out of that? No, just XP.
freed up, and we're already seeing a difference. I can't wait to see what happens when we own it all.
Yeah! Gotta find more of these things.
I want to do something kind of special. Well, we did just unlock we've unlocked just about everything so far.
This should be useful. Now that's a pretty impressive chunk of stone. Wonder how
Is
to
that the
turn
one
it
I already
on.
found?
Gotta pick it up.
Let's check out the map real quick. Let's head over here. So I'm guessing these two are blasts, because I know these two are stomps. So I just need to find out where the other one is, because I already picked one up. No, that means there's 3 more that I haven't found. And
Well, looky here.
what is this place? Oh, it's just a spire. For some reason I thought there was something under the
You face the unholy massive now. The mortal is here.
Ready to give up yet?
working out very well. Try over here. I want to see this thing missile somebody. I'm cool with that.
I'm sick of this shit. Woo! Got a touchdown.
This is...
You think I'm scared of you? You didn't need this, did you?
Some of these executions are really neat, but the only problem with them is you're still vulnerable to attack during executions.
This looks old
This is
and
Laura.
expensive. Gotta pick it up. One more.
Missile launcher.
Plug
Come on,
and
give me a
collect.
fun activity. Like a husk. Building.
Let's see what these things can do.
Do I have the ability to do this one? Why can't I do that? Like, that'd be a great time to do it. Maybe I gotta do Shakespeare before I can. Well then, let's go ahead and get Shakespeare and we can go ahead and cut this episode in.
This should be useful.
Where is this thing? Go inside. Okay.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
I will be snatched from these.
The inciting incident resolved. The time has come for rising action. The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Where this battle is far from over, mortal. Arise.
And now, Act 3!
I will present Satan with your broken body. Die, worm. Tonight you bring meaning to your worthless lives.
Who's laughing now?
Really, that didn't hit you, Joe?
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode now, and I'll see y'all in a moment.